Hey everyone, so this video we're going to go through how to use Zapier to send out an automatic notification through Slack and your Slack channel in your company for when you publish a post. So this video continues the previous two videos we've done on using the RSS feed and using the trigger of a new article or blog post on your website. And this one will be more for an internal communication so that your colleagues, staff, know that there's a new article published and they can read it and they can also follow up and maybe promote it on their channels as well. So here we go. We're going to start by setting up the RSS feed. And we've done this already with the past two videos that we published. So I'll go through it pretty quickly and then you can jump ahead a couple of minutes in the video if you've already seen this a couple of times and you don't need a refresher. Otherwise, we'll just go through it once again. And then if you've done this, if this is the third time you've done this, then you definitely will be good at it now. So we're going to start from scratch. So I've got this article promotion folder, and I try to always keep my Zaps organized into folders and with good names so that I can easily work out what each Zap is about. And we'll leave this, we'll stay in that folder, we'll create a new Zap. And we're going to start by finding the Zapier RSS feed by Zapier Zap. And we're going to click on new item in feed. Now to set up the RSS, you would need to find on your website, we've created a free Wix website, and Wix have an RSS feed already available, and most blogging platforms do, free and paid versions, WordPress as well, and Weebly, and whatever platform you're using, or many others as well, Blogger and what have you. So check that out. You can Google that and find out where the URL would be for the feed. And in this case, this is how an RSS feed looks. It's an XML file, and you can see here actually the link for the feed is included here, and it's also in the browser address bar as well. So we're going to grab this URL here. We'll steal this one, the XML link, and we'll paste this. We would paste this when setting up the next little section. So here we go, feed URL. So we paste that there. There's no username or password for this because it's public website, published, and we stick with the trigger, the recommended version, the different GUID URL. So we're going to continue. And then we're going to find item, and then Zapier will go out, do a search, and see if it can find a recently published blog post that's coming up in the XML. And here we go under testing complete. We can see item A, and this is the recent article we published on our fake blog here. Why do you need marketing automation? Okay, so yep, there we go. So let's go back to Zap. We select that item A. We then go, okay, done editing. We then go to our second step. So one thing to note is that all these Zaps that I'm creating in these first few tutorials are all using the free tier of Zapier. And the free tier obviously doesn't cost any money, but also has a limitation of only 2 steps in each of your Zaps. And that's why we've broken all of these down into separate Zaps. But you could potentially have them all in one long Zap if you have one of the higher level paying tiers. So now what we want to do is we want to post on Slack. So I'm going to do a quick search, find the Slack app, select the action event. So we want to send a channel message. And in Slack, in my Slack, okay, we'll sign into Slack. I've already set up a channel called announcements, and that's where we're going to have these announcements. So we're just going to approve all this access to Slack using Zapier. And then there's the test account that I've set up. Click continue. And then we're going to pick the announcements channel. Now I'll quickly go to that so you can see. So I just created this channel today, as you can see. And this could be for your business a channel for all users to subscribe to in your company, so they can get the various announcements about the business. But you obviously can make any channel you like. It could be recent articles, it could be marketing, it could be in the general announcements channel, whatever you want to create for the channel. So we're going to use announcements for this, and then you have the message text. So this is the message, the standard message that's going to go out each time an article or blog post is published on your website. And this will go just to your Slack channel that we've talked about now, and for those that have subscribed to that Slack channel. So we can have, for the message, we could have check out the latest company news article, and don't forget to share with your contacts. And then we're going to put in the article name. And we're also going to add in some other formatting. So let's jump to the Slack formatting help page. So this is some of the information for formatting. I'll include a link to this in the YouTube channel as well, in the YouTube video, but you can always find it here just under the message text. So we've got formatting, various formatting options we can include. And then links are a little bit different than HTML text, so we need to use this formatting. And then it will end up looking like that. And then you can also add in emojis, other kind of Slack shortcut messages, and attachments and what have you. But for this one, we're just going to focus on the link, and we won't get too complicated. So we want to include that same code that we can see here, this code. So I'm going to copy that as a template. And then the title here, the dynamic information from the text, we want to include here as the link, as the text link. And then on this side of the bar, we want to have the article URL, the link. There we go. Okay, and then send as bot, we can have a bot name, company bot. We'll call him friendly robot. Friendly robot. We can do an emoji for the bot icon. So we can go like this. Let's have a look at this here. Robot face, that's what we want. The emoji robot face. And we'll leave all these just as default. And then let's send a test and we'll see how this looks. Okay, let's jump over to Slack. There we go. So, friendly robot. Check out the latest company news article and don't forget to share with your contacts. Why do you need marketing automation? Done. And then we've got this little message here. So let's go back and have a look at some of those settings. So send as bot, yes, got that. Include a link to the Zap. Let's say no to that. Auto expand link. Can try that. It didn't seem to do that in this case. Okay, great. So now that's all done. Let's test that one more time. Okay, this is the previous one. We'll just click delete that. So now this appears like this. And there's a link. It's so easy. So now we name the Zap and we turn it on. So I'm going to copy the same naming style as the other ones. So I'll just quickly pull that there, name that here, internal, just so we keep track. Done. And then we turn this on. And it's all set. So now that's running. So every new article will automatically publish to our internal Slack channel. And so that's it. So I want you to check out the other videos if you haven't already. And we'll have a link to them at the end of this. And also keep an eye on our future content we have coming out. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.